everybody, it's Carl Brown from GuitarLessons365.com. Today we're going to take a look at Karma Police by Radiohead. Now it's a pretty simple song. It's got mostly open position chords and a couple of bar chords, but nothing too crazy. So we got three parts to learn here. So the first one is the one I just played. It basically is the intro to the song, the acoustic intro, and the verse for the song. So let's take a look at it. We're going to start with an A minor chord. Then we're going to go to a D major chord. Now if you're unfamiliar with these chords that I'm calling out, they're just the basic major and minor open position chords. You can get that at the beginner guitar section at Guitar Lessons 365 and get all the chord charts and pretty simple stuff. So we have A minor, then D major. Now this D major is going to have, you're going to have to take your thumb, put it all the way to the top of the over the fretboard and hold the second fret with your thumb. And you can now let the A string ring open with that open D string as well. So you got hitting all six strings. So we got then we go to a straight E minor. Then we have a little, so it's a little bass line, little moving bass line. We have second fret with your first finger there into a G major chord. All right, so all right, now back to the A minor. Then we have an F major bar chord. All right, so that's a full bar at the first fret with your second finger at the second fret on the G string, pinky at the third fret on the D, and the third finger on the third fret on the A string. It's a basic bar chord too. You can also find that at Guitar Lessons 365. To the E minor now. Back to that little. So it's the same ending. So we have this so far. Now, to end this, we have back to the A minor, to the D without the thumb now on the sixth string. Then we have this move. So that's just the A to the D, A minor to the D, the G chord, to the D with the F sharp here at the second fret with your thumb on the sixth string and the bass. So we got over to a C major chord. Then you're going to pick up your third finger and take your second finger and move it over to the fifth string played at the second fret there and hit those four strings, four middle strings open. I mean just which with the second fret on the A string and the first fret on the B string, down to the A minor. So the whole maneuver is and we're going to end it with a B minor chord here. That's a bar at the second fret across the first through fifth strings, second finger at the third fret on the B string, pinky at the fourth fret on the G string, and the ring finger here at the fourth fret on the D string. To the D. So those last two chords. Okay, so then we have the, I guess is that this is what you get, that little part. So it goes. So now that I'm going to play through it here, and it does the same thing 3 times in a row. But watch the fourth time, I'll do a little bit different ending. Actually, that ending came at the end of the third time through it, so apologize for that. So let's go through that. It's C major. Now he kind of does a different picking pattern. He just kind of goes, which is just basically picking the first two strings, starting on the lowest note of the chord, and then strumming the top half. All right, so it's a C major, to D major, to G, to the F sharp major chord, which is the same as the F that we did earlier, just one fret higher. Do that again. Start over. Now here, after the G, instead of going to that F sharp major, it goes. So that's going to that B minor that we did earlier. Then to the C, kind of a straight eighth note feel in the C. Back to the B minor, to D. So from the that last time through is a. All right. Then we have the part at the very ending of the song that kind of takes the song out, and it sounds like this. So it repeats that over and over again. So lots of sound effects going on. So we have the B minor, which is we did earlier, kind of the same picking pattern, which is to the D, to the G, back to the D, back to the G, back to the D, and end the progression with an E major chord. So instead of an E minor, now we have the first finger of the third string, first fret, and just repeat that through the end of the song. All right, so it's a pretty simple song, and you know, but it's still one of Radiohead's more popular ones. So it's a nice one to break out in front of friends and stuff. All right, so please put your song request in at guitarlessons365.com, and I'll get to work on them. All right, see you then.